Well, hello everybody, this is Chez again, and again from Germany, and another Autobahn. So anyway, I've been here for 9 days almost. Time flies by, and I'm so grateful for, I tell you, for family and friends. I know that's one of those cliches, that how grateful I am for family, but in moments of our lives like this one in particular, the power of friendships is truly incredible. I spent the first few days with Adam and his family. Then I spent a couple of days in Essen with Marta, my niece. Thank you so much. Then I went to Adam's friends, now mutual friends, to a town called Rosenthal, which means the Valley of Roses. It's like a village. Farmland around, just charming, beautiful. And now I'm going to see a friend in that town called Koblenz, exactly. So how can you beat that? So grateful, so grateful. A couple of things that came to my mind as I was traveling and talking to people. What a clean country. Germany, just beautiful. Clean and organized, and the roads are in really good shape. Wonderful, wonderful. Marta took me to Wuppertal, town where she started her life in Germany, and what a unique town, you know. This guy is driving me crazy. Flat lands, kind of like the northeast Poland or Minnesota, very much so. And then all of a sudden you have valleys and you have rocks like parts of Wisconsin, and they have such a unique microclimate over there that they get snow regularly and nobody else does around. But what was the most unique thing to see in that town is the rail. I don't know what you call it, but I will show you right now on the video, so take a look. And the most fascinating story about that rail is that I think in the 50s sometimes a local zoo that is located right by the rail decided to move one of the elephants. I don't know, they had to move this elephant, a little baby elephant, somewhere else, and they got the great idea to load the elephant into one of those wagons. So they did actually, they pushed the elephant in and the rail started going. And you see the rail goes over a river, kind of unique. River and cities and streets. And the elephant lost it. So the elephant actually broke the door and jumped from the wagon into the river. And he landed on its legs and didn't get hurt. This part of Germany is called Westphalia, exactly, Westphalia, I guess. Germany now has about 80 million people, highly populated. This area around where I am right now is the most populated area of Europe. I mean, literally town after town, they're all connected. Streets, you think you're in the middle of nowhere and boom, there is another town. So a lot of roads. Wow. And coming to visit Bogusha and Gregor in town, the Rosenthal, I could not enter their address into the GPS. For some reason, it wouldn't take it. So I just said, I'm just going for it. So I'm going through small German towns, and I tell you, you come to the intersection, and there is 5 different directions, and the names are about, you know, every name has between 15 and 30 letters. Wow, that was a riot. Which way now? Cry out loud. There are no directions. But I ask for directions. I usually ask the youngest people I could meet on the road, because the chance was that they speak German. And they did. Not that good, but we managed. And talking of the languages, at the dinner table yesterday and the day before, the children of my friends now, they bring boyfriends, girlfriends that speak only German and some English. So at the dinner table we speak Polish, we speak German, we speak some English. I tell you, after a while you don't know which language is coming at you, and German sounds like English, English sounds like, I don't know, Polish. So very, very strange and confusing, but cool, very cool. We watched last night soccer, of course. You know, every channel has soccer on. Lots of brick. They use, every house is built of, you know, steel, concrete, and bricks, of course. So they are there for centuries and centuries. And the new codes require, building codes require that it's all solid and brick. We went inside a restaurant to grab a beer. Here's the picture. Yes, I had some dark, good German beer. And I noticed that people were coming from the street and putting cash into little slots on the wall, like a little box. Imagine like a mailbox almost in apartments, only smaller. Here's the picture. And people who put cash inside. I said, what is that about? So they said that just about every restaurant has those cash boxes or saving boxes. Actually, is their personal savings. And how it works, how personal savings are associated with the well-being or growth of a community. So what they do, every time they walk by or they go for dinner, they put 5 euros, 10 euros. In German now they pay using euros, and so they just put the cash inside, and then somebody from the bank comes, they take the cash, and of course there is a name assigned to every slot, every number in a box, and each month they deposit, or every week, whenever they deposit the money into their accounts, but the interest from the money goes back to the community. Interesting. So they may have some Oktoberfest could be paid for part of it with that interest only. So very interesting. Personal savings with growth and development of a community. What else can I tell you? I am driving to Kobelz, like I told you, this town, and the reason is, okay, I will tell you, there's this very, very unique place, I understand, in this part of Germany where two rivers meet. So I will talk to you guys later. Right now I need to focus because I'm driving slower, but I was driving 100 miles an hour at one point, and the left lane, the cars were flying by me as I wasn't even moving. So gotta pay attention. All right, take care. See you next time. See you from the next river. Bye-bye.